Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Grim here, and today we're on my mini account in the clan Dark Waraholics. And Dark Waraholics is a fair play war clan, just like Dark Legends, and they actually are, in fact, our sister clan. So, quick background on them. Here's their war log. Pretty green for the most part. Lost a war recently to some modders, some believed modders, but it's no big deal. But today we're going to be checking out this guy, Bacon Pancakes, and he's got something special cooking up in Town Hall 10 rating. He's pulling out some pretty crazy 3 stars in some of these wars. So we'll go ahead and get into the number 1 raid of this war, and Bacon is taking on a near max, other than walls and heroes there, Town Hall 11 with his raid. I don't know what he calls it. Maybe he's gonna call it the Baconator, whatever he wants to. He gets all naming rights for this one, but it's a pretty crazy raid. So obviously, take a look at the bar there. He's got 5 healers for his queen, and he's got 26 giants, roughly 10 wall breakers, 9 there, some wizards, and his king. So he's starting off with the queen walk here, and this is the basics of his raid. And he starts every raid off. All good Town Hall 10 raids are done. They start off with the queen walk. He's got 5 rage spells to keep his queen up and to help his giants through the core of the base when that time comes. Obviously, most Town Hall 10s at this point are running this Lava Hound Balloon combo. So Bacon just doesn't really worry about it too much. Drops a poison spell down to slow down the loon, and rage spell down on his queen to help her through that Lava Hound and its high hit points. But basically what Bacon's doing on this queen walk is he's clearing a path straight to the core for those 26 giants. He really lets his queen do her thing here, and this is a very time-consuming raid. And as I'll show you in some more raids, he does run out of time. It looks like he's gonna get a 3-star, but he runs out of time before he can totally finish up a 3-star. But he's just letting the queen do her thing. She took out the eagle artillery, placing rage spells to help her through some higher hit points, and just working her way around. And once the giants come in, they will have this clear path basically straight to the core of this base, and they will run right through it. So in come the wall breakers, opening up the walls, and in come all 26 giants and the barbarian king. Out of the clan castle comes some wizards to help deal out some more damage. Big rage spell down for them. The giants all group up on that one wall, make real quick work of that, and in they come. And they're huge tanking troops, so really single or multi-infernos don't phase them. In come more wall breakers to open up the wall into the core, open up that air defense, and the giants will just run through the core of this base. No matter what, the giants aren't going to get distracted by those skeleton traps or anything, whereas a P.E.K.K.A. or something like that might. The queen is still up doing her thing. Some of the healers have retargeted on the giants, just prolonging their life. And at this point, he's basically got the base beat at 78%, just placing a couple extra wizards around the outside to help out with cleanup. And he's got still probably 15 plus giants there, 10 to 15 plus giants. They're just working their way right through the rest of this base. And that's going to wrap up a 3-star on a near max Town Hall 11. Done by a Town Hall 10 with not even max heroes. He's only got a level 27 queen, or level 27 king. Next raid we're going to look at, I believe it was in the same war. Yeah, right here. Same thing, going up against the Town Hall 11. Getting an 86%, I believe that was. This base more confined, but as you can see, it really works on just about any base. This one's got not more confined. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not as spread out as that last one was. As you guys know, Town Hall 10s have really reverted to that box style base, really open, only a couple wall layers, and the idea is to send all the tanking troops around the outside. So what Bacon's doing is using his queen walk to take out all those defenses and send everything straight through the core. There's no other direction where those giants will go because all the defenses have been taken out by his queen. So basics, same raid here. Lava Hound comes out using a rage spell to get through that. He's going at the eagle artillery here, I believe, trying to get that out of the way on the walk. But it is very time consuming. Like I said, it is going to take a long time to complete these raids, just because the queen walk it takes up probably over 50% of the base just on her own. So he's placing the rage spells down mostly to help the queen out. Eventually the healers get into it, get into the rage spell and get the healing effects for it for a little while. But she's just working her way around, taking out point defense, and in come the giants. And I believe he started worrying about time at this point, and he just decided to send his giants in. He knew he needed to get going with it. But it's basically just a mad rush for the core of the base. Bunch of wall breakers coming in, bunch of giants, his king coming in, and unfortunately on this base he had the giants split, one big group of giants split off to the right hand side here. But he's got some in the core, and he's got the wizards behind dealing some damage. Those wizards under rage are going to do some real damage, especially to higher hit point structures such as the town hall and whatnot. As you can see, the healers retargeted onto the bigger group of giants that wandered away from the town hall. And they're just going to work their way through. Unfortunately, because the giants split and didn't stay in one pack, he is not going to get the 3-star. His plan was obviously to send him through the core, and out the backside they would just break through with the help of probably a rage spell. But really, it's a high percentage. We'll go ahead and fast forward as his troops start to dwindle out here. Uses both the king and queen abilities and ends up getting a pretty high percentage, 86% on a pretty much maxed, again, Town Hall 11, other than obviously walls and heroes again. But next one we're going to go to, we're going to have to go to a different war for it. And again, he didn't quite get the 3-star. He ran out of time. We're going to go to this one, the one that they ended up losing. And I believe it was on 8. Yep. So you got 75% on this one. This is what I'm talking about with this box base. Everything's really spread out. There's these big open compartments, and the idea is to keep golems and giants and whatnot, those defense attacking troops, out of the core and in this inner ring here. Just have them circle around the town hall and not go for it. Anti-2-star type bases. But same start as always, the queen walk coming in, opening it up to get her access into this inner ring like I talked about. Another rage spell down to help the queen through the lava hound. And that's the key, really. Just about every single attack I've seen him do, he takes a rage spell, because really the giants, they're so tanky that no matter what, no matter what the Inferno Towers are set on, it doesn't really matter. The giants will just work through it. If they're single, then the giants, there's so many of them that they'll just overrun it. If it's multi, they're tanky enough that they will just eventually overrun that and they won't take too much damage. I have seen him, if both are on single, I've seen him take some heal spells. Those were very beneficial because obviously the Inferno Towers would only block the healing damage from two of the giants, and those would go down pretty quickly. And usually he just overruns the core of the base with the giants so fast that they don't even have time to catch up. But we'll go ahead and continue on. The enemy queen, or the archer queen, took out the enemy queen just like that, and he's opened up, for the most part, a big wide open gap, and is cutting off the ring of defenses that is supposed to send giants around the outside. And in come the giants. He's opened up the core. Really, the only place for them to go is right at this air defense here, so he's going to let his queen finish off these last couple defenses with the help of her ability. And then in come all the giants here in a second, right at that wall, and they're going to go straight through the core of the base. Unfortunately, he did lose his queen there. I think he should have placed a rage spell on her or something. Or I think she was in range of the Inferno Tower there, so that didn't help out. But had he had his queen up, had she not fought through that wall, which I don't know why she didn't keep walking around, he may have gotten 3-star on this. It would have been close with time. But he is also down his Barbarian King this war. As you can see, the giants are already on the out route, taking out the last couple defenses. Really, there's not much left for this base. Had he had his king, had he had his queen working on this side here, the queen would probably be around this area between the two cannons, and the giants would be finishing up these last couple defenses with the help of the king. And he would have been able to place his cleanup wizards over here on the left-hand side to take out the last couple trash buildings. But he got close. Unfortunately, time wasn't in his favor there. But as you can see, it's a very effective strategy against these box-type bases. I'm going to leave the naming of this raid up to Bacon himself. and let him decide that one, whether he wants to go with my name of the Baconator or not. But it's a very effective raid. Hopefully I can bring you guys some more content of it as he does some more raids. He's in another war right now. Hopefully he gets a couple more raids out of this, strategy. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I got to bounce, but I'll be back, and I can't wait to see you guys here in the next video. Peace.